did you get those notes I sent? Because I'm doing the final edits now for the project.
Oh, yeah, I'll get back to you on that. See you later.
So yesterday, when I asked Sunette about some things I sent in to her to review, she looks at me and she says, I'll get back to you on that. And when she walks off, she looks at me and she says, see you later. Like, I'm wasting her time.
Oh my God. This is the first time I get to sit down and just have a moment and a breath with myself in what feels like 100 days. I have been so busy, I did not even have a moment to go over the great ideas I had for my project with Joe.
We have put so much work into this project. So what, does she hate it now? Should I stop working? Should I start over? Does she not like how I do it? Does she not want me to continue? Does she not want to work with me? Should I should just, I don't know.
So many new ideas streaming in about this new project Joe and I are working with. He's going to be amazed. I can't wait to start working with him. It's gonna be great.
She hates it.
I love it.
She hates it. She hates it.
I love it.
See you later. That usually means someone will actually see you later. And I haven't seen her. So what does she mean when she says, see you later? It's later, I haven't seen her. So how much later? Are we talking a day, a week, a month, a year, a century? I would like to know because I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see her because she said, see you later. You don't say, see you later when you don't intend to actually see the person. That's just common sense. She totally blew me off. What the f?
So finally, things are starting to settle down and slow down. I can actually think about scheduling some time with Joe. I'm really looking forward to working with him.
I am not looking forward to working with her.
I should possibly give Joe a call.
I'm gonna call her. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm gonna call her. No, actually, yes. I'm not going to call her. I'm not gonna call her.
No, he'll be fine.
She said, see you later. Have not seen her. It's been a week. I've sent her like 20 texts. Haven't gotten a single word back. So yeah, I can take a hint.
So, a bunch of phone calls and messages didn't get through to my phone these last couple of days. And 20 messages from Joe just came through. He must be really excited about this project.
She can fuck herself.
Hey, I've got some time now. Let's talk about the project.
Oh, now you've got time to talk. Yeah, that's nice, but you know what? I've moved on because obviously you don't care about this project at all, so I am just going to get out of your way and finish this project myself, and I will get back to you. See you later.
Oh my God, what did I do?
Well, that didn't work. I lost my temper, and I, more and more as the days went on, went more into my feelings and projections and assumptions about what she wasn't doing and all the ways she was letting me down, and getting more and more angry and spiteful. And the more I let myself stay in that, the less I was able to calm down and see what I was actually creating. There was that one day when she passed the hall, I saw her, but I didn't go and talk to her. Instead, I went back to blaming her. So rather not do that, because every time I do this, things get blown out and relationships get all awkward afterward. She saw me in a not very nice moment, and I can't take that back now. So I'd rather not do that again. Okay, yeah, awesome. So we're still going forward with everything.
Yes, I'm so sorry. This past week.
Don't even worry about that. I was like so not worried, like so not a big deal. I was like, she is so on board. I'm just happy to be working on this with you.
You got it.
Cool. So it turns out that everything's fine. Everything was always fine, but that doesn't change the fact that how I behaved and how I was and how angry I got, how nasty I was, I can't take that back. And just because she's all right with it and she didn't have a problem doesn't excuse who I was. She can fuck herself. I can't keep working like that, and I can't keep getting so angry, so worked up. So I'm not going to keep doing that. It's not acceptable for me to keep blowing things up and getting all angry and spiteful and just nasty, and then suddenly, as long as things are okay, I just keep walking like nothing happened. I don't want to be that person. You wanna talk? Sure, we can talk.
Joe, I have worked for you and with you for too long to know that, or ignore, that there is something wrong in the tone of your voice. What's going on?
Okay, look, honestly, this past week, I've been like super stressed out because I've been putting a lot of work into this project, and it's been feeling like you don't care and you're not wanting to participate, because the other week I asked you about your feedback on the notes because I told you I'm finalizing, and you say, I'll get back to you, see you later. And I didn't hear from you like at all for the whole week.
I did telepathically communicate with you. You were in my thoughts. But I know that that's not enough, and that is unacceptable, because putting myself in your shoes, oh my goodness. So therefore I can relate to your experience right now, and I see my responsibility in it. So to get to know a little bit of me is I do tend to get busy and so lost in my busyness, but that is not an excuse and not a valid one at that, if that is creating in someone what you have experienced. So what I can do is take responsibility for that part of what I have allowed and ensure to even put alarms on my phone if I need to.
Well, look, I also have this tendency to try to take everything on myself, and it's hard for me to reach out to people and accept help and ask for help. So I definitely started to blame you rather than slow down and just ask you. I mean, like the other day, you were walking through the hall and I saw you, and you just kept walking, and I was like, she blew me off. But
Oh my goodness,
like,
really? Were you here?
I was like right here. I was literally right here.
Oh my goodness.
But like I didn't like say anything to you because I was so mad.
See, that's how my busyness is. Reality disappears. And I was definitely possibly looking like all up in the clouds, right?
A little bit, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so how about we do this? How about we help each other with these things,
Yes.
these weaknesses?
Yes.
And, you know, make this experience of working together so much more enjoyable for the both of us.
Yeah, I would like that. I like working with you. I
Me
don't
too.
want to do this
No.
stupid stuff.
Okay,
So
deal?
cool. Awesome.
Let's do
Let's
this.
do this.
Okay.
All right. So
Where were you lost?
So, the project is finished. We got it done. And I think a lot of it was because we ended up sitting down and talking to each other
Yes.
instead of me staying angry, basically for no reason.
Well, both of us reacting in our own individual ways.
Yeah.
Instead of coming together in our reactions, actually moving more apart, we came together in our support of one another.
Yeah. Yeah.
Through communication, opening up, and asking.
And out of that, we now have a lot more ideas for projects.
Yes.
And now that we have that established of how we're going to work with each other and what we can do when I get into a point or she gets into a point, I think going forward, it's just going to be so much easier and better.
Absolutely. We know we've got each other's back in the ups and downs. Definitely.
It's going to be awesome.